Hello Darts Nutz, I'm going to do a review of a set of GLD Viper darts. GLD is the main name of the company and they have a variety of brands. I think it stands for Great Lakes Darts. It's a US company and Viper is one of their darts names. And these are the Viper Desperado 24 gram. There's a few models in the range. I think there's only one weight per model. And these are 80% tungsten and the retail for £34. And I actually seen these a few years ago on the American sites and I quite like the look of them because it's got a nice micro grip on the front, which is one of my favourite grips. So finally managed to get a set. And inside the box you've got the barrels fitted with some medium, I think it's medium alloy stems, and you've got these iron cross fantail flights, and there's a little cloth pouch. I'm not quite sure what that's for, maybe to put money in or your flights, I don't know. And you've got a set of GLD Viper standard shape flights, and this case is quite a nice case. You've got at least a little bit of storage there. You can store your stems or your flights in there, and little latch there. Right, the darts are fitted with a black coated point and it's got a fairly chunky front section to the barrel. It's got this tapered nose and then quite deeply grooved before it gets into this micro grip, and this micro grip is kind of covered in some kind of coating. I don't know what it is. Feels like it's kind of like a non-stick kind of Teflon feeling to it. I'd probably say it's only a low medium grip though. Might be grippier without that paint on it, I'm not sure. May feel grippier when you start throwing it. There's some grippiness there, but it doesn't feel quite as edgy as some micro grips. Yeah, I'd probably say medium grip overall. And then it's got these chunky rings at the rear of the barrel. And looking at it though, it looks to be made up for a front grip alike. It's probably why it's got that micro grip there. There's quite a nice shape to it. Nice profile. Might suit me as a front gripper. And then it's got these alloy stems and these fantail flights, but I think I'll probably put the standard flights on when I come to throw it. Don't think they'll suit me. The darts are fitted with a 25mm point. It's got a tapered nose which is 6.5mm wide, and then you've got a very deep groove which is 1.9mm wide. Then you've got this section of micro grip which is 20.6mm wide, and then you've got a series of three rings which are very wide and four deep grooves in between. That's 16.6mm wide. Then a smooth section at the rear of 5mm. The length is 50.57 and the width is 7.2mm. £24.2 grams. 24.17 grams. And 24.21 grams, and the full setup is 26.11 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is front weighted, and with the supplied setup it's just slightly front of It's not too bad with my front grip. One thing I do notice though, even though they're a 24 gram dart, they actually feel quite a lot lighter. It's strange really. That grip is not as grippy as I was hoping either. I don't mind the feel of it, but it's just more like in between a low and a medium, so quite a low level. I'm going to try the middle grip now. That didn't feel too bad there actually. Flying quite well from the middle for a change. Last few times it hasn't been so good. Almost doing better from the middle than I was from the front there. Weird that. It was flying quite nice, leaving my hand really nice. I was gripping it right there. I'm getting a little bit of a thrust against the edge of that, so, but it was flying a lot better balanced through the air. I'll try the rear grip now. Would you believe it? I'm doing better with the two grips that aren't my natural grip. Unusual dart actually. Flies well from the middle and the rear. Off a bit off course there, like, but yeah, it's not too bad there from the rear. Well, that was another throw from the middle there. I'm surprised how well it's flying from the middle. So that's your GLD Viper Desperado 24 gram. I don't know, I was expecting it to work better with my front grip. It doesn't fly too bad at all with my front grip, but I thought it'd be even better than it was. But really surprised how well it's worked from the centre and the rear. Both those positions, the dart seemed to have a better flight. Maybe because it's slightly front weighted and maybe the length and the shape of the barrel, I'm not quite sure, but both flew very nice from that position and the rear. I think centre was probably the best overall. Certainly felt the most better balanced and smoothest through the air, but I don't think it was too bad at all from my front grip, so I'll probably play with it a bit more just to see. But could be a versatile dart actually for rear grippers who like a slightly front weighted barrel. And the only difference for a centre gripper is you kind of half and half on the two grips there, so it might feel a little bit strange. Didn't feel too bad for me, but not a bad dart really. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.